Hey everyone, this is Josh Kelly with RevuKangaroo. We're doing our RevuKangaroo in 2, and we're going to talk about a topic that we have a ton of experience with, and that's, hey, what's the perfect email for asking for a review? What does that include? How does that work? We have a lot of experience. Obviously, if you have specific questions about your industry, your company, I mean, we have templates that we have built and tested extensively with thousands of emails, sometimes tens or maybe even 100,000 emails asking for reviews. So don't hesitate to ask us directly, but let's talk about the basics. What should it include every single time? So it's really down to 6 things. I got notes here. 6 things. So number 1, you want it to be customized. So, hey, put the customer's name. And, obviously with a system like ours, you could automate it, but any email system you could automate and automatically put a customer's name. It's pulling from a field. You also want to include the service type, right? So if you do HVAC, plumbing, electrical, hey, and they did plumbing service, you want it to be about plumbing, right? You want to mention that. You want to keep it as personal to them as humanly possible. That's very easy to do and pretty much automated, right? Second thing, you want to tie the employee in. So what I mean by tie the employee in is they did business with one of your particular employees, right? Make sure that they are included in that email. So, hey, this is John, right? For personal, if you can, you want to explain their experience. Hey, this is John. I was wondering if you could write me a quick email. Now, you also want to do step 3, explain why it's important to get a review. Say, hey, would you leave me a review? That's really not going to do it. It's, hey, would you leave me a review? I actually get rewarded by my company and my supervisor, and I actually get rewarded in front of all my peers, and it would be a huge boost if you left me a review personally. That would be a big favor for me. I'd really appreciate it. So definitely make it from that employee's perspective because it's more powerful. That's what customers really care about, is the person, not necessarily the company. So use that to your advantage. 4th thing, stay neutral. It's really important not to be rah, rah, rah on that because you're going to get that bad feedback. And if you don't have a system like ours to screen out, you just have to accept that, right? So that bad feedback, you don't want to be, you want to say, hey, only leave a review if you had a great experience. Say, hey, I love feedback. Let me know either way. Hey, if you had a bad review, I'd appreciate if you shot me an email instead of going out to Google. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. They still probably going to go out to Google unless you have a system like ours that automatically screens them out. But that's okay. Maybe you'll screen some of them out, right? Timing. Timing is number 5. Timing is very important. That email, not just design, or we talked about design with the other ones, but it has to be time sensitive. So generally within 24 hours is the ideal situation. If you can do it 15 minutes after you do the business, that's wonderful. But within 24 hours is totally fine. We saw a very little drop off within 24 hours. If you can't do it within 24 hours, you want to do it within 7 days. After 7 days, there is a huge drop off in your response rate and the amount of reviews that you get. So it's not that you can't do it if it's been 14 days, but you want to do it within 24 hours if possible. If not, 7 days. It gives you most reviews, the most bang for your buck. And make sure too, from back to the design element, simplify it for the customer, right? So, hey, don't ask them, hey, will you go out to Google and leave us a review? Put the link on there. Put it right on there where they click it. Or if you're using a system like ours, hey, come to our website. Here's the link right here. Click here, and you're going to drive and write a review specifically on me, right? So that's kind of the real basics of a perfect email. And I could break it down further in the comment section if you have questions about your industry or your company specifically, because we've tested it. I don't know what company you are, what industry you are. Odds are we have a template that we've extensively tested and we know to work, and we can give you a little more details. Obviously, we don't want to give you the whole thing because unless you're a member, then you're already getting that, right? And we're automatically sending them out to you in an email chain. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to talking to you guys again next week. Make sure to follow us. Make sure to like us. Leave comments in the comments section. Let me know what you guys thought and ask us further questions, right? We use these RevuKangaroo in 2 sessions here are all about your questions, answering what you want to know about. So let us know. Or you can always shoot us an email at info@revukangaroo.com. I will talk to you guys next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.